الحمد لله الذي جعل من الأشهر أربعة حرم وشهر رجب أحد الشهور الهجرية القمرية وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وخليله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Allah the Almighty has revealed, إن عدة الشهور عند الله 12 شهرا في كتاب الله يوم خلق السماوات والأرض منها 4 حرم ذلك الدين القيم فلا تظلموا فيهن أنفسكم. Indeed, the number of months with Allah is 12 months in the register of Allah from the day He created the heavens and the earth. Of these, 4 are sacred. That is the correct religion, so do not wrong yourselves during them. The Quranic text refers to 4 sacred months in Islam. And from the authentic Sunnah, we learn that the 4 noble months concerning which Allah is referring to in the verse are Dhul Qa'dah, Dhul Hijjah, Muharram, and Rajab. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Inna zamana qad istadara ka hayatihi yawma khalaqa Allahu as-samawati wal ard. As-sannatu 12 shahran minha 4 hurum. Salasun mutawaliyat, Dhul Qa'dah wa Dhul Hijjah wal Muharram wa Rajabu mudar alladhi bayna Jumada wa Sha'ban." Time has returned to its original order as it was on the day when Allah created the heavens and the earth. The year is 12 months, of which 4 are sacred. 3 consecutive months, Dhul Qa'dah, Dhul Hijjah, Muharram, and Rajab of Mudar, which comes between Jumada and Sha'ban. As Rajab is among the virtuous months and one which stands alone, unlike the other 3 which come together, our righteous predecessors joined it with Ramadan and the month that comes between the 2, Sha'ban. Then they compare these 3 months to a season that brings forth countless blessings. وَقَالَ بَعْدُ الصَّالِحِينَ. And some of the righteous said, Shahru Rajab, Shahru Zar', wa Shahru Sha'ban, Shahru Suqyi Zar', wa Shahru Ramadan, Shahru Hasad Zar'. The month of Rajab is the month for planting. The month of Sha'ban is the month of irrigating the crops. And the month of Ramadan is the month of harvesting the crops. وَقَالَ بَعْدُ الصَّالِحِينَ. And some of the righteous said, مَثَلُ شَهْرِ رَجَبٍ كَرِيحٍ وَمَثَلُ شَعْبَانَ مَثَلُ الْغَيْمِ وَمَثَلُ رَمَضَانَ مَثَلُ الْمَطَرِ وَمَنْ لَمْ يَزْرَعْ وَيَغْرِسْ فِي رَجَبٍ وَلَمْ يَسْقِ فِي شَعْبَانٍ فَكَيْفَ يُرِيدُ أَنْ يَحْصِدَ فِي رَمَضَانٍ. The likeness of the month of Rajab is that of the wind. The likeness of Sha'ban is that of a cloud. And the likeness of Ramadan is that of the rain. Whoever does not plant and sow in Rajab and does not irrigate in Sha'ban, how can he reap in Ramadan? The mere fact that Rajab is a sacred month worthy of reverence and veneration, we should consider ourselves fortunate for once again witnessing it and striving to make the best of our time through sincere intention and righteous deeds. Remember, the key to a productive Ramadan is to prepare for it well in advance. Rajab is therefore an opportunity for us to grow spiritually so that we can be better equipped to tackle the greater blessings and rewards that await us in a perfect Ramadan by Allah's infinite mercy. You could start fasting on Mondays or Thursdays or both and start praying at night, at least once a week for now. Train your body to wake up like an hour before Fajr prayer and increase reading the Quran daily. Take advantage of life as we are still alive and use the remarkable days of this noble month to become closer with the Quran. Forsake the bed in the wee hours of the night, repenting to Allah and expecting His great forgiveness. Learn to inculcate the quality of generosity now in preparation for Ramadan and make a strong determination to quit all laxities and heedlessness. Let's increasingly glorify Allah morning and evening and do much more good deeds pleasing to Him so that we can ultimately welcome Ramadan as a different Muslim and changed individual. Remember, we are specifically commanded not to wrong ourselves during these noble months, as Allah tells us. فَلَا تَظْلِمُوا فِيهِنَّ أَنفُسَكُمْ. So we are not just prompted to give attention to the holiness of these months by observing good deeds, but also not to violate their sanctity by committing sinful and offensive acts. We are to understand that just as our deeds weigh heavier on the scale during these 4 months by virtue of their grace, it is much more serious to commit a sin during them. That's the whole idea behind the warning, to be extra vigilant in everything we do during these times in seeking Allah's pleasure and avoiding what displeases Him. Allahumma barik lana fi Rajab wa Sha'ban wa baligna shahra Ramadan.